Hello, this is Orc Team again, and we're doing another battle report. This is Mission 2, Scenario 1, the Beacon Tower. Officially, we just, for our Rangers, they just come back from destroying the spider nest, and they got a letter by the commander saying, please, can you go towards this one of our beacon towers? We have lost contact with them. I will read the description, what it says in the book a bit later. But this one, they'll come across, on the way to the tower, they come across a unit of bad guys, Gnolls and Ogres. But the good thing is they don't know they're there. So they got, sneak or stealth rule has popped in for them. So the whole point of the mission is to kill the bad guys, get across the bridge, and get over the bridge, really, and that's it. It's a very basic but can be interesting, but you can see the difference of how better enemies can really make it matter for your ranger squad. Again, I'm doing the challenge mode. If you don't do the challenge mode, you will have no ogres. I have 2 ogres. One's on the bridge and one's in the camp. When you set it up, you will see. It is a bit worrying because having best way to describe nose are like a hyena crossed dog crossed man, and it's one of the main bad guys. They do come in Range of Shadow Deep. Then this is like orcs or goblins. I would say these are quite common in Shadow Deep. So it makes it like a different type. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a difficult one, but hopefully with a couple me leveling up, and hopefully our ranger squad will do well. Hopefully we can survive. Everybody can survive and do this one. So sit back and enjoy the battle report.
Only hours after you arrive back from destroying the nest of spiders, you receive a message from your commanding officer. Contact has been lost with the beacon tower of Tol Fidin, and it's presumed to have been overrun. You're commanded to round up your companions and proceed all swiftness to the watchtower to see the truth. If the town has fallen, know what forces are there now and eliminate their threat. As you make your way towards the watchtower, the gently rolling hills slowly give way to the rocky plains and finally into Bouldersville Maze, local as a scar. It is a barren, unwieldy place, a perfect site for an ambush, as the large rocks cut line of sight down to just a few yards in most places. Proceed cautiously. You hear the river which you must cross to reach the watchtower. As you approach, however, you hear other noises as well, nearly drowned out by the river. Voices of some inhuman type of language, filled with whines and barks. Climbing on top of a large boulder, you get a clear view down to the river. There, standing beside the old stone bridge, is a pack of gnolls. Judging by the large cooking pot they have set up over the fire, the gnolls are camping here, likely to guard the bridge. The only other place to cross the river is a ford in sight of the bridge. Otherwise, it will take at least half a day to reach another crossing. There is nothing for it. The gnolls will have to be eliminated as quickly and quietly as possible.
Hello, welcome to the next scenario of Rangers Deep. This group of scenarios is for Mission 2, the Beacon Tower, and this mission itself is called the Bridge Guards. You can tell it's well guarded. We have got a Gnoll camp set here. You've got an ogre, 2 Gnoll fighters. This red one token here is a treasure token, and this is a clue token. Then you've got another ogre on the bridge with no sergeant, 2 more fighters, and then you've got 4 known archers. I will show you the cards when they attack first, or attack them. If you've got a good, you can maybe zoom in if your camera's that good, or it's come out well, I don't know. So how it goes, you've got Andrew here with next to me and Chloe. Then you've got John, Michael and Paul. If you remember, Andrew hasn't got the sword anymore because we need to give it back. But me and Chloe have both got our herbs if we needed it. Mine gives me hero action back, and Chloe's is plus one shoot, but mine is one wheel and fight. So it depends what I want. So also at the beginning of the game, your Ranger's company is all in like stealth mode ability, so they don't know. If I come in range with Norals at the beginning of their turn, they will see me. Then the whole alarm will go raise and so on and so forth. Before that, everybody gets +4 to the dice to hitting them. If the alarm's raised and Andrew, the only one who hasn't done anything, he will count being stealth still because he's got. I'm still using this sneak or stealth ability because he's the only one that can. But generally, everybody does because nobody sees. So we see us coming. Seeing us coming. So right, let's kick it going with the range phase. I will activate Andrew and Chloe. Chloe will just move double. So there. I will as well. Choose 7 plus 3.5 here. Right, I will maybe swap my character for a smaller base. I have another model coming because I really like it and it's different, and I didn't want to put him on a smaller space because I think the smaller one's better. And before I completely forget, at the beginning of the game, I forgot on navigation roll by Andrew on the +12 I can move 3 fighters extra. Right, no, a fail. So, and then at the beginning of each phase on the stealth roll +8 I can move on the no fighters. Right. At the news Andrew, if I don't roll 1 it auto pass. I rolled 20, yes it does. So that one it goes 2 there. Moves 6 inches. So it's 2. Half of 2 is 4, it's there. Behind a rock, let's put it like that. So that's it. Right. Enemy phase. So move 4, have 6 there, and this one physically goes back. These are just on guard. I will physically put them in a slightly better position. Or more scenario, he will move there and he will pop down 3, so he got a little bit more to go, so he's back. Right, and that's the end of their phase. Now my go, and 9, all in the woods or trees. And that's it. Right, that's the end of the first turn. Range phase, enemy phase, and my companion phase. In this event, only event cards happen on odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This game has 10 turns, so it's turn 1, so the first event is number 6. Okay, let's see what that is. Right, place a large vulture on a table anywhere along the hill. Start on the table edge. During the creek's phase, the vulture moves 6 because they can have 2 action. It can move 9 physically. The table, it will not. Nobody can be contact because that won't charge it because it's charging. So we need to shoot it. It's carrying an important. If it gets off the table edge, it's firstly has letters like a carrier pigeon, and it will make a difference for the next maybe in the next scenario. So yes, we can shoot it down, but again, if it gets shot down with a knoll in range, then the alarm goes up. I will place it obviously here because I want it in range with these guys hitting it. Right, so no, I'm going to place it here. Right. Range, so that is it. Turn 2, the Ranger phase. No, it's only Chloe and me. Chloe will move 6 behind the tree. She will then shoot at the vulture. She gets +2 basic, +4 because we're fishing in stealth mode. She doesn't know we're coming. Chloe rolls at 18. She moves, so she gets +1. Does the vulture get any pluses? Let's double check. To his fight. Nope, it gets +0. So it gets +1. Chloe's moved. No range, so it rolls a 17. Chloe rolls 18 +2. So that's because of shooting, it's 20. Crossbow does x2 damage. Just doing that alone, not even the pluses, it only has 4 health, armor 14, but the basic 18 will kill it. So that did pay off. I will then move around here, behind the wall and tree. So I can't be seen. And that is it. So you go 9, and you go 9. Three, 6. Again, I forgot to roll 8. Yes, I do. So before this will move, hops over 2. I'll move this one, obviously, there as 6. So this one can go 9 there, so make it awkward. Right. The companion phase. Andrew will, obviously because he can, will move 7. There. Against the tree. Three. Excellent. John will activate and goes all the way around against the tree, hugging the tree. Going for difficult terrain. Goes in. Michael will hug the tree as well. And Paul will roll 9 to here, hugging this tree. And that is the end of that companion phase. So turn 3. So I'll officially move. I'm going to stay where I am. Now I'm going to move around there. So I'm not going to activate nobody with me for the ranger phase, just myself. So but before that, I need to roll for the stealth roll, or just 6. Move you there. See me. Right, now the end of this phase. 2, 7. It bumps that, it goes 7, 2. There you go. Oh, 7, that's 5. Right, that's 2. Right. Chloe. We'll reload. Three plus 2.5 there, and Michael is there. Paul, move 6. He will summon his crow as well for his second action. Pop. Right, Chloe will reload and have a pop shot for there. There's no doesn't see it coming, so she gets +4. She rolls a 19 +4 +6 altogether. No fighter does bite dust. Andrew's turn. He will go around, throw his throw dagger at that one. Rolls mighty. No, it's a 2. They're going to miss because he rolls 14, so it does not matter. So yes. So that is it. The alarm is raged. Everybody knows we are here. So but before that, because I move only slightly, I will give armor to Andrew before I completely forget. That's my second action. So Andrew is has 2 to his armor, so he's now not armor 10, he's armor 12. Before I bloody forget to use that, it's like I keep doing. Right. Turn. Card 3. Because it turns end of turn 3. Number 3, red. No. Place 1 no fighter at the centre point on the table. It's roughly there. 17, so 8. Wow, it's basically there. Okay, my turn. I will activate Chloe as well, because that no fighter's here. So Chloe will reload and shoot at that no just popped up. That is not what I want. Rose 14, Chloe rolls a 12. Nope. I will go in base combat with it because it's going to be annoying. I rolled a 10 plus 2. Sorry, no fighters. I forgot to show. It's good of fight plus 2, armor 11, and only had 12 health. They've got hand weapons and light armor. I do a couple who've got shields, so if they got shields in the models, they will have, I'm going to say, armor 12. I do 10 plus 4, so 16 plus 2 is a hand weapon. That is 16 together. -1 to his armor, so he has 5 health left. And that is it. So, enemy phase. This one will run into the crow because it can see it, but it's more than 6 inches to go. This one will turn around and shoot Andrew. Andrew rolls a 17 plus 9 out of 18. Right. First thing, these ones will go hello because they're built for shooting. I don't see the point of archers running in, hitting combat because that's not what they're built for. So no fighters because they're built for shooting. It says they go into the closest combat any fighter, but to me, I don't think a shooting enemy would generally do that. So they move away. The bow will shoot at Andrew. Both roll 7. Andrew has +2 fights, 9, same to the other one, both do 9. And the crossbow will shoot Michael because he's going to realise, but Michael rolls a 16 plus 4 is 20. That one rolls a 2, so he rolls a 16, so they are all fine. No sergeant will run down, thinking what's going on, and this ogre will join him. This one will move and move
and have a pot shot at Andrew. It's moved and it's shooting through one rock, so Andrew gets +2, Andrew gets 4 together. They're both, no rolls 5, Andrew rolls 3. Amount of pluses and minuses is not going to make no difference. The companion phase. Alright. Mike is going to charge into this one. But before what? John will join, not join. So Michael gets +4, and no fighting that thing. Michael got 10 +4 is 14. His armor 11, so he takes a whole of 7 wounds left. Oh, here we go. John will go into the next archer. Have a go. Rolls a 7 +2 is 9. Rolls a 1, but it doesn't do anything. So he'll stay there. Paul will help his crow. Paul gets +2. Well, that's lucky. Paul, the no fighter gets +2, so he got 7 +2, 17. With crow help, Paul rolled a 21. The annoying thing is, it's got armor 11, -1 to staff. It has a mighty 1 wound left. One left. I'm going to leave in combat. I'm going to try the crow to attack it. And the best thing is the crow rose got its health from Paul. +2 is 15. Noel got 10 +2. A crow kills it and pecks his eyes out. It has 1 more activation. Paul, it will go in front of Paul to protect him because he has 2 big nasty things right in front. I forgot to do that no fight against me, so let's do that one first. I rolled a cock because nope, that's the count. I rolled a 14. No fight has 15. It's got 17 together. I got 18. +2 extra damage. It will that does by itself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus my extra 4, this no fighter is toast. Oh, go over there. Saying it, and I will place myself back from my original one because trying to hide with a big base was quite hard. Right, but now we hide it. Andrew will, again, he's going to throw his dagger at that one. No fighter rolls a 11 +2 is 12. Sorry, 13. Andrew rolls a +2 well, it's 12, it's failed, but he's going to go 3 and a 4 there. Be annoying. And that is it. So, not too bad. And I forgot to move these guys over, so I let move these before I forget. So they still would move these lot. So they're on the way. So, range of so a feint because it's turn 3 now it's turn 4. No, it's now turn 5 because that was turn 4. Right, range of phase. I'm in range of Chloe, so Chloe will activate. I will move 6. I'm gonna throw my axe at the at the ogre because I get at the archer because he's got +1 fight and now he's got 2 to his fight because I moved. Right, it rolled a 13 +2 is 15. I rolled a 16 +1 is 17. -1 to his armor. It has he's took it 6 health, so he's down to 4 health. That's it. Chloe will reload and shoot at the ogre, or really at him because they would do. I know his last target. I'm shooting through
the wall because they're not in basic contact wall, so he gets +1. So Olga gets +4, Chloe gets +2. Okay. Olga rolls a 6, +4 is 10, Chloe rolls a 15, +2 because it's across her 5, so 17. I think it's. I don't check what last target does. Last target. -2 to hit. The target is over 8 feet tall, and the normal. So it's -2 to his armor. So I do hit it. So it is even better. Okay. So it is. Chloe rolls 15 +2 is 16 +2 because of crossbow. So that is 19 altogether. It is armor 12, so it has lost 7 health. I think it's got 14 health, so it's down to half health of 7. That is pretty useful. Well done, Chloe. Right, the enemy phase. These ones will run here. I'm going to do these easy ones. Bum, 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 bum. No fighter will go into me. The Zoga will go into bird. Net row, the bird flies off. 11. No, he doesn't, so I forgot about that. This no fighter, he can't see anything, so he will move 9 there, so he can see. This one will turn around and shoot at Andrew, because he can see Andrew. It doesn't need to move. Andrew behind light cover. No fighter got 15. It doesn't matter. Andrew rolls a 9 +1 to his fight is 10. I think light cover gives you 2. It does, so that is 12. So nope. Andrew's got armor 12 -15. It does. So Andrew takes 7. Is down to takes 7. 3 health and is down to 7 left. Right. They do the no sergeant against me. No sergeant. They are better. They same thing. They got a 2-handed weapon, armor 11 +3 fight, and that's it. So because the model has a 2-handed sword, so I get +4. He's got +3. I rolled a mighty 19. Oh, and he rolls a 10. So he rolled 10. I rolled 23 +2 because there's 200 weapons, so he's 25 minus 11 France, so that is 25. That is 14. Even with 12 health, it bites the dust. So 25 minus 11, it's 14. Yes, no sergeant gets hacked in half by me. Wow. Olga versus the bird. My opinion, the bird is going to go smush. Wow, I give the bird row 16, the Olga row 16, but the bird goes smush. Still. But it was there to take the brunt of damage. Right. Michael versus the Norrell. Archer. Michael rolls a 12 +4 is 16. No fighter's got a 6 +1 is 7. So it's 14. So it's 16 minus 1. So it's 11 +5. So it's +4 16. It's got 5 health. It has 2 health left. So it's still 50 alive. And I just swap with another one. 2 health left. The one fighting and John. John got +2. No, Archer got +1. It rose 11. John rose 11 because he got 9 +2. They're both equal. Sadly, John does take 1 point of damage because he only armor 10, and no Arch has light armor, so he's completely fine. Done, and got shot and took damage. I think that's it. So, right, next go. Right, okay. I think that is that one. No, it's that one for axe. Right, okay. Companion phase. Andrew's going to throw another dagger at the injured archer. He rolls a lovely 18. Plus 1 is 19. And no, right. Oh no, sorry, I can't count. So he rolls a 19. So 18. Archer rolls a 19, so he's completely fine. He's going to move back behind. He's going to hide behind the trees again. That's what he will do. Paul, up hand, will go 1, 1, 2. Will move right into there to help, and John. Makes sense. So Michael will go first, plus 4. It's a crossbow. Michael rolls 18 plus how many? It will kill the archer. It is gone. It's no point to worry about that. For his second go, he's just going to go into it, but he's going to go behind to protect Andrew. That's yours. So Andrew now, John gets plus 4, plus 6 together. Archer rolls a 9 plus 1, it's 20. With plus 2, 4, 6, it is 22. That is, if I didn't do that order, it would wipe up the amount. 22 plus 1. This archer is toast. And that's the whole companion phase. Turn 5. It's an ace. What is the ace of the vet card? Okay, where is it? Ace, a soldier that has escaped the attack of Tom Fadine. Appears on the table. Place him anywhere you wish on the small side of the table. This soldier has the same stats as a men-at-arms companion. Treat the soldier as a companion for the rest of the mission, even if they takes your ranger above his normal number of companions. This soldier may not be the first hero to exit the table because he just joined. Right, the men-at-arms. Right, the men-at-arms is. I think men-at-arms, I think it's this shield and swordman. Yes, he is. This you'll place him right in front. There. He's got another sword with a shield on his back. Now that's some good news. Turn 6. And that's 9, that's 6, it looks better. Turn 6, there we go. Am I in 3? Chloe's not 3. I will activate Andrew and me. So Andrew is in range of the ogre, so he's going to run in, and I'm going to run him there. So I'm going to hit up. So I'm going to fight ogre. I get plus 6. Ogre rolls 11. I roll 6. It is 13. No, I can't count. It's 17. Ogre rolls 3. So it's 22. Right. It's 20. It was 3. Well, it's 22. So to beat it or to draw it. Alright, I'm going to use my Hand of Fate and the plus 5, so I get plus 11. It's 15 plus 9, so it's 5, that's 20. Plus, so no, 6 plus 5 is 11, so that is 26. So it's 23. So I lose 2 mobilities, my reroll, my Hand of Fate, and Frenzy Attack. So that's both my actions. I do smite the Ogre. I thought it'd be quite useful to get rid of one before another one turns up. Andrew's moved. He's still got a throw weapon, so he's going to throw it at him. Rolls a 16 plus 1, it's 7. The 6 armor does 5 points damage, does kill it. So that's one good that will happen at the same time. Ogre's dead. Now the enemies go. These will try, and this will. Ogre will run into me. Archer will shoot at Andrew. So yes, Andrew rolls 12 plus 1 is 13 plus 2 to Archer. Nope, doesn't do anything. After his next goal, he's just going to move to a better position. 2 against Michael. They both get plus 4. Rolled a 6 plus 10. 4 is 10. Michael rolls 10, so it's 21. Minus 1 because he's got arm 11. He takes 10 damage. He is down to 2 health. Not good. Right. Companion phase. Chloe will move 3, and she will reload. He will move a mighty 9. Right. And Paul will go into that one. So it's split off. So he's gonna give it a try. Come on. It rolls a 9 plus 2 is 11. And Paul rolls a 4 plus nothing. Because Paul only armor 10, but his staff minus 1 damage, so he doesn't take no damage. John will charge into. Into that one. John gets plus 2, plus 2 for Michael, and he does it. Rolls 11. John rolls a 14. Plus 4 is 18. Minus 1 is 7. So he has 3 health left. Michael will have a go. He gets plus 6. Can he does it? No. Michael rolls a 2. He rolls 4. Nobody takes no damage. And I forgot that Olga will attack me. So, so me against Olga. Olga rolls a 16 plus 3. I rolled a 12 plus 4 is 16. Olga does 19. Minus 2. 7 health. Minus 19, 7 is 11. I have 11 health left. No, that missed, and that 50, and that is it. Turn 7. I will activate Chloe and Andrew. Chloe will go sit, climb over to 1 heart, so Fissy, she's, well, there. Andrew will help me. He is not going to hit that because it's suicide. I will. I now get plus 6. Okay, I rolled a 9. Ogre is 20 plus 3 is 23. I will use punch up to half that. So I take it's 23. It's 23. Half of that is 23. So my armor is 21. So half of 21 is going to be 11. A double check around it. Is it round up or round down? Right. No, doesn't matter if I lose that. I'm out. Ogre takes me out of action. Even using punch up, it still does 11 damage. Because it then goes to 21. Half of 21 is 11, and I'm 11 health. So yeah. So Andrew, it's no point clearing. He's going to hit me. No, Andrew will stay, leave like that, and that is it. Enemy phase. So range will shoot. The archer will shoot at Chloe. Chloe got 11 plus 2. It's going to beat it. This will attack Michael because Michael's more injured. Michael does 6. It's 12. His arm. It takes 1 point damage because that's 11. Michael gets 6, so it's 12. So he's down to 2. 1 against Michael. Paul, I mean. Paul gets a 13. He rolls a 12. Minus 1. It takes a whole 1 damage. Oh, sorry, that's a shield 1. So it's 12. So he doesn't take no damage because I said it's got shield. It's shield. And now the Olga versus Andrew. Come on, Andrew. Okay, Olga rolls a 1. Andrew rolls an 8. Plus 1. It does survive for a turn. Now the companion phase. Chloe will move 7 plus 2. Search this. Men at Mat will run behind and attack the ogre. They get plus 3, plus 2 because Andrew helping him. 3, 5. Nope. Ogre rolls a 17. Or 3 for 17 minus 2. It takes 5 damage. They've got 12. So it's 2. It's got Men at Arms got 8 left. So Michael against the Norrell. Michael rolls a 15 plus 6. It will kill this. So firstly, he will move. Goes all around, move in there. John will as well, but he's not going to attack. Paul will instead, so plus 4. Paul rolls an at 20, so it does 20 plus 5 plus 4. That no is toast. And Paul will move into with the ogre to help it because I'm out. So Chromie dies. Right. It's turn 7, so it's the event 2. What is 2? Rain. Heavy rain start to rain. A heavy rain starts to fall. All line of sight is reduced to 12, and all shooting attacks are minus 2. Basically, it's really going to make a difference because half the people are not different. So it's turn 8. We've got 2 more turns. Let go. Rage phase. Nothing because I'm dead or out. It's enemy's phase. He will move up. He's going to shoot at John. John's is in heavy cover, so you get plus 4. Rose a 15, Rose a 17. Seth, yeah, cool. It does go through. Even with plus, her big heavy card was +4, yeah. Plus 4, that's 12. Yeah, 12, yeah, it beats him. So amount of damage, because it's 7, -7 was 9's 2. Right, the Ogre, against, it will be against Andrew, because he's 1 health less. Well, Andrew got +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he gets +5. Ogre was at 2, and Andrew was +5, so that is 13. It's only armor 12. He has a dagger, so we reduce that damage by 1, so he doesn't take no damage. Right. Event. Can't. Okay, so Chloe will move 6. Pick up the treasure first. So she has a treasure token. I want a treasure. Then what's the clue? Michael will move there, and he will hop over. He won't attack. The men at arms will do. So the men's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 +9 now. Rose at 18 +9, that's 3. Rose at 16, he has 18 +2, does 6. Damage is down to 2. Jesus, where this thing die. Paul's gonna go. Come on, Paul. You get 2, 4, 6. I knew Paul would bang here. 8 +3 is 11. Paul +6 to Paul is 21. Takes 1 of the staff, so it's 20. It's armor 12. It takes 8-point damage. That's 4. It's got 14, so it's 4. Yeah, it's got 14 health, plus take away 8, so it's on 10, +4, it has 6 left. And Andrew will attack, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Andrew rolls a 11 +7, that is 18 -1 is 7. Andrew finishes the ogre off with it kept battering the fatigues out everybody. John will hop bridge for 2, he moves 4 +6, so he runs that way. So there we go. Right. Right, 10, 8 set over, turn 9. The bad guys, it's gonna shoot. God, he's got pickings. He's gonna shoot the men at arms because he's quite weak and he's got no chance. Race 2 is race 14. It does take the men at arms out of action. He does. So the men at arms goes. Here. Good guy. Andrew's going to throw his dagger. Rose, no, it's fine. Paul's going to jump on it. Same to Michael. And Andrew. Paul's going to try to hit it +4. 12, 12. Paul takes 1 damage, so he's on 11. And he does lose 1 health. Paul's on 11. I know, I've done that. 7. And Michael's on 2. Oh, and you are on 2 as well. Chloe will go. Yeah, Chloe go. And check the clue marker. found a scroll. You find a scroll covering in some language. After this, now pick one figure to make an Arcane roll on a difficult 8. So I found a scroll. So yeah, right. Event is 4 of rain plus 2. Yeah. What do I write? I got vent of 4. No, plus no fighter where it was. Oh god, it's 8. So a null fighter appears here. Not what I don't. What I do not need. Right. Back I go. Last turn. It's out of range. It will go into Michael. It's especially still outnumbered by one guy, so Michael gets plus 2 still. Not plus more. No, where's 1, where's 7, no. Right. Here. I think I'll roll cool to try to kill that one. So that was Mighty Cock. Michael does 2. So Andrew does 2. Paul done 2. It's 15 minus 1. It's on 15 minus 1 is 14. He does kill it just. Every move round. And Michael will try attack it. I can lose Michael, I know. Jesus Christ, 17 for 15, so fighters on 19. On 19, Paul, Michael wins on even plus 4. It basically is a 19. Having plus 2 for Andrew. It does an amount of damage. I do kill it. Right, and that is 10. End of the 10 go. Everybody is really battered. I think only one that isn't. Chloe's completely fine. She's not took no damage. Paul's only lost 1. Michael's on 2. Andrew's on 7, and John got 2, and I got taken out of battle. And I got taken out. The crow did its job, killed something, and then got completely pulverized by an ogre, but it did its job and died. And then the 15 man arms got taken out of action as well. And that's it. So I'll count up all the experience points and roll for treasure and so on and so forth. So I'll get back to you. Right, I counted everything up, got everything ready. But let's go ahead. Right, I found the scroll, and I need to do Arcane Law on it. I'm going to use John because he gets plus 5 to it. So I need a 3 or above. And that is a lovely 10. So I do work it out, and if I do work out, if at least if the scroll was found and several descripted, I get plus 8. So that's times 8. And I also I forgot to read, it says I get plus 15 XP if at least one ranger or companion moves off the table edge upside this dust ledge. John was standing on the far end. If I knew that, John would just run off the table edge like that last turn. So obviously I know I didn't show it, but John was close enough to do it, and sent to Corey. So I'll have at least every 2 people. So I will do it right. Okay, I got, then count the experience. I get 10 experience for killing 2 ogres because they're worth 5 each. I killed 11 Norrs. All of them are worth 3 XP, even the sergeant, so that's 33. That's 44 together so far. The vulture are worth 3 experience points, and I forgot to grab the vulture card. So that's what its stats lights are. I said it was difficult to hit because it's 14, but he's only got 4 health, and he's flying as well, so he's only worth 3, so that's 43. XP of description of the scroll, so that's 51. So yes, 51. And then I got 15 for someone got up to table edge, so that is altogether 66 XP. Wow, just that. I felt like I should serve more. Right. I know the men-at-arms was there, but I've got a roll for him because he might still turn up as a hero, a character, in my game for certain reasons. He rolls a 19, so he's full recovery. So if I have enough, this same model character, because he would be my first men-at-arms model I will use because I love this model, paired up, so he's full recovery. Myself, this is now the big thing. I rolled a thank God 15. I'm completely fine. Panicked. Huh? Oh, and that's fine. And I also find a treasure. Now hopefully you get something more than herbs. I rolled a 17. Finally, what is that? It's not herbs. I know that for a fact. But I can't remember. It is a magical item. Ooh. No, yes, I'm on the right thing. Right, some of these stuff are really good. 8. Oh, an amulet of leadership. Amulet of leadership. If a race wear this amulet, he may add +5 to his renown points total when receiving companions for the coming mission. Well, that is fantastic. So I have +5 to my renown point automatically. So that could be on me. So that's really nice. It's not the best thing there because I tell you it's like a toolkit. I love I figure wearing it's a grey leaf cloak. I really like this one. You get +2 stealth roll, so I want to stick that on to. It would be Andrew, but I'm still very happy because that's really cool, really nice. I do like that, so that really benefits me. So that's a nice row. I'm happy with that row. Very difficult mission. Everybody's got injured except Chloe. I went out action. Even with losing a couple of my hero abilities, I still went out. That's quite good. Not good. Michael again very injured. Andrew did alright. Paul again he did alright, and he needs plus more fights. He needs something. Chloe did really well. I think she shot a lot of people. John was there to help, I would say. I say the Crow did this time the Crow did really well. Killed someone and took some damage away from Paul, who would get smacked by the ogre, but the Crow gets smacked instead and died. So I need to count all my things all together. Check if I do level up myself. I'm on 207, so I don't think so for 66. I'm on 273. So I don't level up at all. So that is so that's what I'm on at the moment. So it's 273. So I will put that here before I forget. So the next mission I will aspire. and also we've got a new amulet. So I'm on leadership 3 plus 5 is 8. So yes, but see how it goes. Hopefully you enjoy the next game. This one's going to be a bit confusing because we're inside a building and I haven't got anything quite nice, but I found a way to sort stuff out. But I hope you enjoyed this battle report, and that's it. I hope you enjoy it, and please remember to subscribe. My word, message, subscribe, and ring the bell, and that's it. Many thanks. Thank you.